Aiden from Sloots here with the next war recap video. In this video I'll show off our war versus LiberationClan, a level 7 war clan. This war was a lot closer than I would have liked. Mainly just, they didn't really bring awesome attacks, 2-star strategies. Some 3s down here at the bottom. They had some goho wipes, maybe is what it's called. Go wipes with some hogs, and then a lot of just the top guys dropping down and hitting our 8.5s. So not much you can do there. Another thing is the Town Hall disadvantage that we had. We had 3 10s and 2 8s, 1 brand new 9, 1 relatively new 9, and then 3 or 4 8.5s down here, versus their 4 legitimate 10s, and then 1 Town Hall 8 and 1 brand new Town Hall 9, and then everything else is Expo and Queen Town Hall 9s. So not a big deal, but again, gives them larger margin for error than we had in this war. But we made the most of what we got and got all the bases except for that one, so excellent job to all the Sloots. So I'm actually going to go ahead and hop into some attacks here. We'll start off with this one. This one I just wanted to show off because it's I don't know, it kind of just shows that when nothing goes right in a raid, I guess, and just kind of how you have to think. And I never do this. I'm the worst at this. Whenever something doesn't go wrong, I just freeze, which you'll see a few times here. But just something that happens to everybody, and it's just good to see that it's everyone who messes up. So I plan just come in with a shattered goho here. I thought that if I dropped the CC golem all the way over here, he would go to this wall. That was obviously not the case. So he redirects. The archer tower kills my funnel wizards, and which comes into play later. And then my queen takes a walk around here while the clan castle troops beat on my entire kill squad. They just kill everything. Luckily that queen was extremely exposed, so that king just kind of slapped her once and she was down. So dragons down here killing everything. All the wizards are beating on walls for some reason. The dragon will kill that one, fly up to, the king's already dead at this point, fly over to my queen. I don't want to start the deployment on the hogs. Also, I don't know what's going to happen here. Probably could have held on to that ability, but I would have had to pop it over here anyway, so not that it really matters. At this point, I was trying to figure out where to deploy my hogs because I was planning on deploying them here. So I dropped my giant over here to trigger this Tesla. That really not a whole lot of other spots for it. So triggered that Tesla and then sent in a group of hogs here to go around here, and then one on the air defense to go into the core. So the hogs are all under a heal spell right here, which is the amount of value you get for heal spells on these compact bases like this is just incredible. I mean, the hogs you'll see here, the hogs are underneath the heal when they hit 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses, and then the third one I drop right around here to cover all of these defenses. So, a lot of hogs being healed, I guess. I just have an enormous pack of hogs left. Now, a very large factor that went into this is the poor base design on this one. This is a relic from the anti-go wipe 2-star spike bases. It's kind of a mix between that. There's some compartments on the outside, but there's the spiky compartments that are supposed to mess with the golem AI, which it kind of did on mine, I suppose. So it did its job, not well enough. But just wanted to show that to kind of show that everyone messes up, and you have to kind of adapt to the changing situations, which I'm not good at. I was very surprised that I managed to pull that one off. But we're moving on to a good attack this time by Lady Tammy, a shattered golaloon. Since the metagame's kind of shifted towards hogs since the addition of the 2 air sweepers, so it's not every day you see a max Town Hall 9, 100% max troop at least Town Hall 9, hitting another max defense Town Hall 9 with golaloon. So excellent job to Tammy. So she comes in here with all 7 wall breakers, because there's no splash damage here. So everything's on the golem, so there's nothing to worry about to target those wall breakers. So comes in, drops the queen, late king, so that it stays away from the clan castle troops, and it can just go in there and smack the queen. As soon as that air defense goes down, it's pretty much game over. I mean, once against the town on 9, if you have 2 air defenses down, and then the CC and the enemy queen, and you have 3 lava hounds and balloons left over, I mean, that's pretty much game over. Not a whole lot the base can do to defend it, especially with ground expos. Just the nail in the coffin there, I suppose. So it sends in the hounds from different angles here to soak up all the different traps and obviously pop those Teslas, which was very beneficial. So coming in with the balloons, she has so many balloons left. They all just work their way down to that air defense, and once that thing goes down, it's pretty much just clean up from there. They take their time, they're very slow, but there's so much left that, you know, that air defense can just hit them down and they'll keep coming. So that the mortar will go down, and they'll come up here to the wizard tower cannon expo mortar area. The only thing that can really hurt them is that wizard tower, which does hurt them. Wizard towers are really good against balloons, which is why on the anti-3 bases, when you're building, you want to keep your balloons outside of the radius of your air defenses, if at all possible. It's not easy to do in practice, but if it's at all possible for you to do that, you definitely want to do that, because those wizard towers just take out clumps of balloons, and if they're not with the disrespect poison right there, if the wizard towers are beating on the balloons, you know, it's hurting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many balloons are clumped up there. So it's doing a lot of work. Alright, for the next attack, we're going to actually come all the way down here to, let me check my list, raid on number 16. Sorry about the little hiccup there. My recording software kicked out, so I had to kind of do a little weird splicing there. So, coming in with the 4 Earthquake Shattered Goho. So he's going to drop him right around here. I'll pause it mid-video and talk. Opens up with the Earthquake, just so you don't have to worry about that. Definitely recommend doing that if you can, if you're a member. So he comes in here, normal kill squad stuff, have to say it, have to do it. Wizards, golems, heroes for the funnel. Minion down here when there's no archer towers to target it. Get a free building there for less space than a wizard. Wall breaks in there, and at this point I'm going to pause it to show how much of the base this Earthquake opens up. So he knows he has to get to this double giant bomb set in here. And that's, you know, quite a distance to travel for level 3 golems and level 10 and level 9 heroes, which admittedly are quite low heroes. So when he drops those Earthquakes, he opens up, if you follow my mouse, this entire portion of the base. Boom, 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 all the way around here. I don't know what percentage that is, but that's well over half. Especially with the amount that the Archer Queen could just snipe from that. That'd be pretty much the entire base at that point. The main unit of interest in this raid is the Max P.E.K.K.A. in the Clan Castle, which kind of takes the place of a 3rd Golem. Kind of trading HP for DPS, which this kill squad definitely needs in order to get deeper into the base, which helps it get deeper into the base. So I'm going to play it. Once that funnel's adequately made, drops that P.E.K.K.A. to go in. Same as the king, pretty dumb. He will definitely go for a walk if given the opportunity, so you want to make sure that funnel's nice and wide. Dropping in 2 hogs in there to pick off a busy defense. Unfortunately, that Tesla pops and the Archer Tower locks onto it, and they don't get much else. But once that's done, just letting the kill squad develop. Queen's beating on the Hound, gets that down. He's going to drop the poison here to take care of some of those pups, which are annoying his ground troops. King is still up, so is the P.E.K.K.A. back there, if you can see it. And they both come in here and beat up that Queen, and at that point he can start the hog deployment. So, because he used the 4 Earthquakes plus the poison, he only has room for 2 heal spells. So he kind of comes in with a semi-surgical deployment, big group here, and then reinforcements up here to take out some of those outlying defenses. which definitely helps reduce the amount of heal spells you need to use, as troops are being reinforced and those defenses are going down so quickly. So he uses his last heal spell down here to cover up this really the only spot left for bombs to be. So he knows that they're gonna be there. So this is a bad spot. You don't want to have your bombs perpendicular to a defensive building. It just gives too much opportunity for hogs to trigger them lengthwise, or from the short side rather, as they do here. And at that point, back to the giant bomb, with the heal spell, they're going to survive that, which a huge clump of them did. So I'm going to go to 4 times, and we'll just skip through the cleanup. Excellent job to S-Man. Alright, on to our last raid, this time by Tangan. Down here, let me check my list. Again, down here at 18. Tan's raid on 18. Now this raid was also funny. Tan's gonna love me for doing this. Comes in here just a shattered goho on the general, or a general variant rather. Uses the archer healer trick to take care of that lava hound. So there's essentially no clan castle for the cost of, what is that, 16 troop space. Pretty good deal, especially seeing as how lava hounds have messed up so many raids in the past. So comes in with a shattered at the side here. You're going to send in golems with wizards behind it for the funnel, another golem up top with more wizards, and if you can, use a minion for a funnel. Get it down nice and quick, because it doesn't quite have the DPS that wizards do. So it needs that extra head start to take care of some defenses, some trash building. So excellent job to Tan for that. Drops the kill squad stuff in here, and everything's just going pretty well. Stuff moves in, boring stuff. As soon as that queen goes down, he starts the hog deployment. Big group of hogs at the top side here, all of his hogs, pretty much, other than 6, wrapping their way around the base this way. Not a whole lot going into the core, surprisingly. So they're all going to come around here. And what the general usually has is a giant set right here. But what this guy did is he kind of pushed it out one, which kind of gives way to, at that point, kind of leads to weird, it's better, not good, but it's a better spot than if it was moved to the left one. So all of his hogs are here, and they're all dead. I count 5 hogs still alive over there, and 1 heal spell up, and 1 left in the bag. So they all go down here. He is left with 1 hog after that wizard tower goes down. At this point, I was actually watching this one live. Me and several other people were all just talking, and we all agreed that it was a fail, and we were talking about something else, but I left it up on my computer screen watching. And then I look over at this point, not this point, but this 1 hog down here under the heel comes through and kills all of these defenses and starts on the cleanup, which is crazy. I've never seen that before. So, not even noticing, I'm going to fast forward just because it's slow, but at this point, I'll look down and, there's something like 45 a minute left, something like that, a lot of time left, and all the defenses are down, and he manages to 3-star that base with 1 hog left. So excellent job to Tan for that raid. And that's going to be the last attack I show for this one. Again, excellent job to the Sloots for this war. A lot of fun. So we have a little announcement. An arranged matchup. My little baby Town Hall 5 account. Sneak peek of that. We have a matchup against Emphatic Fury. Clashing with Maddie's YouTube clan, I guess. They're feeder, but they have some members from the main clan to make weight. We were talking to the main clan, but they were too heavy for us, so we ended up warring a mix of both of them. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'll have a recap out either Saturday, probably not Saturday, definitely Tuesday. So look forward to that. Going to be lots of good attacks. Going to be a lot of fun. So good luck to both sides. Definitely good luck to Savage Sloots. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one.